Hey guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to be doing the Q&A that I talked about in my last video. But before we start, this video is sponsored by yourwilly.com. I have two of their little presents that they sent me to show you guys today. So what yourwilly.com is, it's a male enhancement supplement company, and they have really great prices and a 60-day return policy. So this is their stamina box. As you can see, there's some pills that help increase your stamina, a delay spray, delay condoms, and a pleasure ring. So this is their stamina box. And they have one other little gift that they sent me. This is the hard box. So, I mean, the name's pretty self-explanatory. There's this little box that they have. And so this website's really awesome because they have great prices and a 60-day money back, no questions asked guarantee. So go check out yourwilly.com, guys. They are the sponsor of this video. Alright guys, so let's get started on this Q&A. I know you guys are super anxious for me to drop it. I've actually tried recording it like 3 times this week and it didn't go so well, so hopefully the 4th time is the charm. Let's look at some of the questions. I wrote down some of my favorites, so I'm going to be answering those first. Then I'll go back to the video and answer the top rated questions. Okay, so let's start with basics. When's my birthday? My birthday is September 6th, 1996. That makes me 22 years old and a Virgo. Where am I from? I'm from Chicago, Illinois. What's my nationality? I'm Slovenian. Is my real name Lana? No, my name is Amara. It means princess in Arabic, if you're wondering. What did I do before I became Lana Rhoades? Did I go to college? So I graduated high school at 16 and I moved out and I started working at a restaurant called the Tilted Kilt. It's sort of similar to Hooters. It's pretty popular here in the Midwest. And I did go to college. I have an associate's degree in applied science and I wanted to be a cosmetic nurse. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to get a little more comfortable. So your next question was, how did I become Lana Rhoades? So I've sort of always been interested in like entertainment and stuff like that. Whenever I was a kid, I was in beauty pageants and I took acting lessons until I was like 16. And then I decided that I was too ugly to be an actress, so I quit taking acting lessons. And then I started working as a dancer at 18 until I moved to California and became what I do now. And so that's kind of the story. And I got a few like jobs in entertainment while I was a dancer. The club that I worked at, the owner was the owner of the house that they used to shoot Empire at. So I got like a principal extra role on Empire, but they ended up not using my clip that I was in. I'm not sure why. I think it's because I was like super skinny at the time and my extensions looked ratchet. But they picked me for it and then they ended up using like these 2 other girls. Lame. And shortly after that is whenever I moved to LA and started working in entertainment. Okay, so is it weird being recognized in public? I'm not gonna lie and sugarcoat it. Like, I'm sure my fans are awesome, cool people, but I'm super shy. So I do not like being approached, especially like if you say it like really loud, like, "Hi Lana," or like, "Can I take a picture with you?" Like, if there's a lot of people around, I'll just be super embarrassed because if you ask to take a picture with me, people are gonna realize like that there's something like weird going on and that I'm not just like a normal person, which I don't like. I like to just blend in and be regular, normal. Yeah, So I might not seem shy like online and on camera and stuff, but in real life I'm really super shy and kind of awkward. Right, babe? How awkward am I?
Very.
Yeah. No, do you really think so?
Sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, not whenever we're together. But actually, yeah, because like I say a lot of jokes and you don't laugh. Okay. Why am I not a porn star anymore? So I don't really consider myself a porn star anymore, but I do use the title whenever it's convenient. Like if I want something from like things that are like still involved in the adult industry, like getting jobs, like being sponsored by yourwilly.com and stuff like that, I'll be like, yeah, I'm the #1 porn star on Pornhub, because technically I am. Well, I usually am. I think right now Riley is. But yeah, so I kind of just use it whenever it's convenient, although technically I don't do that anymore. The only thing like related that I do is premium Snapchat, which I love. Oh yeah, you guys asked, I'm like dripping sweat. You guys asked why I don't do it anymore. So the reason why I don't do it is I just didn't really like the way that I was treated in the industry, just by my peers and you know, everyone else. I sort of felt bullied by them, and I just wasn't treated the way that I deserved to be treated. So I was just kind of like, fuck you guys, I'm gonna go do my own thing, and it's turned out way better for me. Will I go on Logan Paul's podcast? Well, he hasn't asked me, and I know Riley and Lana have been on it, and I feel like they're way cooler than me. I would just be like super awkward and weird, so I'd probably rather not. Why did I start doing YouTube? So I've actually started YouTube whenever I was like 13. There's like one video of me out on YouTube like doing a workout video. So I've wanted to do it for a while, and I'm already like pretty much doing vlogs and everything that people do on YouTube, but on Snapchat. So I figured, you know, why not? Because Snapchat's not really made for like long vlogs and Q&As and lingerie hauls and stuff. So I decided to share that with you guys on here because it stays for longer. It's higher quality video. You know, this is where that stuff's meant to be. Versus on Snapchat, it's just supposed to be little clips. So that's why I decided to start doing YouTube. What am I going to be posting on here? So I have a bunch of little fun things planned for you guys in April. So I'm going to be vlogging, you know, just myself and like, you know, letting you guys get to know me better. But then I'm also going to be collabing with Elva J, who used to be a YouTuber before she started doing premium Snapchat, but I got to know her through premium. So we're going to be doing a, I think, lingerie haul together next month. Then I asked Lana to collab with me, Lana the Plug. She's super awesome on YouTube. And then I also asked Riley Reid to do a video with me. So those are some cool things that are going to be coming to my channel in April. Plus then, you know, just me getting to know me, what I do, and hopefully you guys like it. So those are all my questions that I picked out to answer. Now I'm going to go and see what you guys' favorite questions were. John, look at this one. On a scale of 1 to 10, how disappointed are your parents? They're so mean. My parents actually aren't disappointed at all because I am pretty successful. And things have worked out really well for me. I'm sure if, you know, things didn't work out well and I did that, then they would be more upset, but they're not at all. My parents are actually pretty proud of me. Oh wow, it's all about my parents. What was your parents' reaction when you told them the job you selected? My mom cried the first time that we talked about it, but then like she sort of saw that I'm responsible, you know, just, you know, I'm still me, and I don't even know if I answer that. Why don't you show us your husband? Maybe I will. How come you cried when your Insta got taken down? Well, see, there's a difference. Some people just use Instagram just for the fuck of it, and then there's people like me and, you know, pretty much any other influencer that you follow. It's come to a point in the world where Instagram is almost like equivalent to money. Like, people would pay good money, like accounts like me, to shout them out and stuff like that. I don't let girls pay me for shout outs though. I only do trades with other girls with a similar following. But you know, you get sponsorships, stuff like that. So it's sort of a huge aspect of anyone's job who works in entertainment. So imagine you just randomly lose your job and there's no rhyme or reason for why. So of course, you know, you're gonna go to your boss and be like, why did you fire me? Like I did. Okay, guys. Let's see what else you guys asked. Alright, I already answered. Someone asked, one of the top ones, will you go on Logan Paul's podcast? Why did you start your job? I already answered those. One of these I gotta delete. Sorry guys, I'm looking for another good one because some of the top comments just aren't even questions.
Don't pick your nose on camera. Yeah, you're deleting that.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. Okay, this is one that I can answer. What's your healthy skin routine? So, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I actually have really, really, really bad skin. Like, and I have to go on cycles of Accutane because my skin is so bad. Like, it covers my entire face, and it's, I think, considered a deformity. It's so bad. But as you can see, my skin's really nice right now. I just finished a cycle of Accutane, and I do have a really good skincare routine. But my skin and a lot of people who have really bad acne, it doesn't really matter what you put on the outside of your face. It's still going to come through from whatever's on the inside causing your acne. But I can tell you guys what I use. I use Cetaphil foaming face wash, and then I use CeraVe moisturizer, and I have a vitamin antioxidant spray that I use a lot that actually some fans sent me that I really like. And it's better to keep your skincare super simple. Everything else will just, you know, dry out your skin and make it more complicated. I also have a Clarisonic, but if you're going to use a Clarisonic, you have to change the head on it pretty much every week. Otherwise, you're just spreading more bacteria all over your face. And I understand a lot of people can't afford to do that, so just don't use any brushes or anything if you can't afford to replace the head every week, and also dump alcohol on it every day. You gotta keep it super clean, guys, or you'll just spread your acne even more. What else? Can I sleep with you? No, I'm married. What's my favorite movie? So I don't really have a favorite movie. I can tell you what I've been watching on Netflix. I just watched the new Amy Schumer special where she's pregnant. It was really funny. And then, what did I watch before that? I watched like everything on Netflix. I'm really excited for March 29th, next weekend. The new Santa Clarita Diet season is coming out, and I've been waiting for it. It's not the best show ever, but once you've seen like everything on Netflix, I mean, it's not that bad, so I'm waiting for it. We're going to be watching that next Friday, by the way.
Great.
were you in college and what were you studying? I already answered that. I was an applied science major and I wanted to be a cosmetic nurse. What is the meaning of the tattoo on your butt? So that is my husband's name with 2 hearts. And I got that whenever I was 18. We were only dating for a month at the time, but it ended up working out pretty well. So the saying that if you get a boyfriend's or girlfriend's name tattooed on you, that you'll break up, that's false. Do I want to have kids?
Yes, you do.
How do you know?
Because you talk about it every day.
Yeah? How else?
You buy baby clothes.
Are you looking for my thing? I have a big stash of baby clothes, guys, and I'm not pregnant. And every weekend, I'm like, babe, look what I got. And I make him watch, like, me show him off all the baby clothes and why I got them. And yeah. And he thinks that I'm crazy. And my mom told me I better quit buying baby stuff because I'm wasting money. But I'm going to be pregnant. Right?
Yeah.
What are your proportions? So the last time I got measured was at like a music video shoot that I did that hasn't come out yet. And I think they said that I was like 33, 24, 45 or something. I don't know, my butt was like really big. Or maybe it was like 41, I don't know. But I was surprised how big it was because I remember I was so sad whenever I was younger because my hips were like 31. Isn't that sad? Now they're like 41. I grew 10 inches. When's the lingerie try-on haul up? In April, I'm gonna have Alpha J come and we're gonna do one together. So guys, that's my Q&A. I'm sure you guys are super bored of me, so I'm gonna stop this video now and I hope you guys have a great day. Later this week, my mini bikini try-on haul is coming out and I'm just warning you guys, the video is a little short because like I said before, I'm used to doing Snapchat, which is like 3 minutes. And so whenever I first started recording the videos, it was just hard for me to get enough material, but I'm really working on it. So thank you guys. Make sure that you tell your friends to subscribe. The more love you guys show, the more I'll keep posting on YouTube. So thank you. Have a good day.